Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. This is Tabitha Jane, and this is your daily energy update. Thank you for spending time with me. If you like this channel, if you like my reading, my style, please consider supporting the channel by liking, commenting, subscribing. It helps promote in the YouTube algorithm as much as my understanding is, and it doesn't cost you a thing. And what I do for you freely. So, and if you want to support the channel further, in the description box down below, there's ways to monetarily support the channel. No matter how great, how small, it all goes back. That's where all the cards, the oracles, the various, I reinvest because I want to contribute to you as much as you contribute to what we're building here together. All right, spirit guides, angels, higher self. Messages for those watching when they're seeing this. This is timeless. This is time is fluid. Time is where you're at. I think I just repeated myself. Sorry, guys. I worked 9 hours on the computer at work today, and then another 2 hours at home researching and studying. My brain's a little bit, yeah. This message is going to resonate for you when you see it. It may be something that recently happened that gives you some clarity. It may be an experience you are currently going through. It may be something that is coming towards you. Take what resonates, understand, integrate, release what doesn't. So, spirit guides, angels, higher self, messages, please. For those watching, I don't know why. One more card, please. One more message, please. Thank you. All right. So, those of you who find this when you find it, chaos and conflict. It's very interesting, and I'll explain in just a minute. Unfinished symphony. So when I was preparing for this, I felt really compelled to pull the amethyst crystal, which is about calming, healing, releasing, forgiving energy. And it's interesting that chaos and conflict was pulled out. I really felt strongly compelled to pull a clear quartz. This is an amplifier. This magnifies. Yeah, the vibrations are just amazing. This amplifies resonant energies nearby. And then I felt called to pull the tiger's eye, which is about healing, protection, understanding. It's the light and the dark. It's the balance. The balance within you. An unfinished symphony. Something within you is needing balance. So let's pull some tarot, get some clarity and guidance and wisdom. Spirit guides, angels, higher self. For those watching, when they receive this message, clarity, wisdom, and guidance, please. Messages, please. Messages. Clarity, guidance, insight, and wisdom, please. Strength. That flipped. Inner strength. Taming the inner beast. Chaos and conflict. And with the amethyst, about calming and centering, grounding. Finding that place within. You can see the bigger picture. Clarity, wisdom, insight. Ooh, your intuition. Hearing the whisper. In the chaos and conflict that is currently surrounding whatever it is. So again, this is a general reading. So you got to take what resonates. You got to take the pieces and the parts that apply to you and release what doesn't. Through the process, your guides are telling you to be strong. Tame the inner beast. The voice. I don't know why. I don't know what it is she's holding up in her hand. But to me, it's like the sword. It's like, that's what I'm hearing right now. Swords are thoughts, and swords cut. Swords are insights, clarity, and we can use our words in a very fierce way. And I'm being called to share with you to watch your words. Be clear of your intention behind what it is you speak to yourself or to others. Be clear. What you say has impact. It's very powerful. And whether you intentionally mean it, and I think that's what this strength is okay, yeah, what are your intentions? What are the intentions behind your words? And understand, realize, recognize what it is you are saying. Again, whether those words are said to yourself or to another person, your words are extremely powerful and impactful. And I feel like Spirit's calling you to recognize, understand, realize the power of your words. These fell out. Eight of Cups. Realizing, recognizing, releasing something that doesn't serve you. Fool, a new journey. Or no, I'm sorry, Seven of Swords. Standing strong in your own power. And Nine of Cups. Stepping into emotional fulfillment. Interesting. Very interesting. Eight of Cups. Releasing, honoring, accepting something that didn't serve you. Forgiving. Mourning. Moving beyond. I'm going to take these because I feel like they're very impactful and powerful. Seven of Wands. Stepping up into your own power. Claiming your passion. Owning your own inner strength. Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, your desires, what brings you the heartfelt desires that you deserve. Spirit guides, angels, higher self, any other information. What is this unfinished symphony, please? What is this? No, okay. No. Unfinished symphony, please, spirit guides, angels, higher self. New deck. Unfinished symphony, please. What have we not finished? What have we not released? What have we not finished? What have we not released that's blocking us on our path, our journey? One more. Death. There's an ending to a cycle, but I feel like you're not releasing it. You're not letting it go. Something in your life you're clinging to, and it needs to come to an end in order for you to move towards the change, but you're clinging to it tight-fistedly. Eight of Cups. Page of Cups. Six of Swords. One more. The Fool. So I feel like there's an ending to a cycle that needs to take place in order for you to do the work towards the emotional fulfillment that you deserve, that brings in the new desires. But you gotta let go of something. Yeah. because the new is wanting to come in, and you got to move away from whatever it is, because this is general, right? This is a general reading. Something you got to move away from so that you can have that new beginning that takes you to these places of the Fool and the Seven of Wands, releasing, letting go, into the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Wait a minute. His strength, that's the only major arcana. Strength is, well, in death. Ending of a cycle. Stepping into your power. This is all about you stepping into your power. And it is all about you letting go. For those watching, Spirit Guides, Angels, Higher Self, please. Messages. Clarity, wisdom. What would you like them to know? Thank you. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. It is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Chaos and conflict, unfinished business. Only being true to yourself, you can be true to others. Any other messages, Spirit? Spirit Guides, Angels, Higher Self, for those watching when they receive this. Any other messages? Any other messages? Laughter or playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. So find joy in your life. Find ways to laugh at yourself. It's great therapy. Soulmate, your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this, and they will manifest physically. That's kind of messages regarding the soulmate, Spirit Guides, Angels, Higher Self, please. Those watching, that doesn't feel like it fits with everything else. Can we please have some clarity regarding the soulmate? Not like that. No. Hang on, y'all. I have too many decks and not enough space. And all of a sudden I've been told to shift gears. Well, Okay, soulmate. News worth. No. Oh, news worth celebrating. Announcements such as weddings, graduation, or births. Friends you cherish. All right. Opposing goals arising from differing opinions. Feeling at odds with yourself or others. Overly ambitious people. Kind of contradictory. Give me a second, please. Chaos and conflict. Unfinished symphony. For some of you, maybe not all of you. You're in a place of struggle. And it is because of a past life karmic cycle. It's not about you. But unfortunately, you, boo, are the ones who have to finish the symphony, so to speak. Bear with me. Your guides are calling you out not to base decisions on guilt. Not what you think you should do. You need to step into your power and doing so breaks the cycle for you. Find the joy and the playfulness in your life. Laugh at the situation and the circumstances. Find the humor. It's all a paradigm shift. It is truly all about your perspective. Anything in this world can debilitate or it can liberate. It's how you choose to view and see it in that moment of time. Through this process, I feel like I just don't even, I cannot get a good feeling, a good read on how the soulmate fits. And maybe some of y'all can give me some enlightenment and share with others on the channel, because I know it's here, but Spirit wouldn't give it if it wasn't relevant. So it must be relevant to some of you, but I don't I can't find the correlation within. When I try to tap into this, I get a block. So all I can figure is this means something to some of you, and maybe it's for you to inspire and guide others. This isn't meant for me, because it's like my energy just, it's like a switch. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this, and they will manifest physically. News worth celebrating, announcements such as weddings, graduations, or births, friends you cherish, and opposing goals arising from differing opinions, feeling at odds with yourselves or others, overly ambitious people. Like I said, I don't know how this fits. I mean, everything else really resonates. This shuts down. Weird. Spirit guides, angels, higher self. Clarity on the soulmate, please. Why does this shut down for me? Knight of Wands. Messages, clarity, insight, wisdom, please. Two of Pentacles. Messages, please. Why can't I read or feel this, please? Who's this message for that I cannot help? No, I'm not reading for you. I'm not allowed to read for you on this. Maybe this message isn't meant. Maybe this is just for you right now. Spirit guides, angels, higher self. Further clarification on soulmate for those watching. Thank you, Spirit. A Six of Cups. All right, guys. The best I got right now is passionate new messages moving away from balance. And Six of Cups is about nostalgia. I feel like it's referencing a place where we remember something beautiful and good and loving, and through the remembrance we're trying to find nostalgia. At least for me right now, right here, why I can't answer for you is something is passionately moving away from that place of balance. So I sincerely apologize for not being able to clarify, because I just feel like this doesn't fit. But I don't have an answer in that regards. It's just more moving away from a balanced place. Ah. Okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. Past memories, past experiences, past ways of identifying what a relationship should look like which belief was it would bring balance, moving away from that energy to a new way of defining relationships, because that's okay. That's part of the chaos and conflict. It's the internal struggle of what do I really want? What do I really deserve? And the unfinished symphony, because the unfinished symphony again goes back to the Six of Cups, where it's the traditional way things should look like with a relationship, and Spirit saying bring in some playfulness, bring in some joy, find the joy in your life. Look at the bigger picture. Don't make decisions based on guilt or only what you think. And I don't know if you all can see think is italicized. Think what you should do. It is only being true to yourself that you can be true to others. OMG. This is cray cray. This is cray cray. I couldn't understand why this fit. Now I get it. What all this means. The being torn in two. The soulmate. Why the soulmate didn't fit. The playfulness. True to yourself. The Fool. The moving beyond. Nine of Cups. Wow. Well. Ending of a cycle. It's time to be done. The old way of a relationship, the old way of what we define things, the old way of how we thought things should be. It's time to release and let go. Because if we don't, that's where the chaos and conflict is. That's where the strength comes into play. Damn. Well, I hope this is helpful. I hope it was meaningful. I hope it gives you some kind of clarity and guidance as you go on your own personal journey. I know it's definitely given me some things to think about. And thanks for hanging with me. This got a little bit long, but there we be. Thanks, guys. Love and light to you all, and